Our second contestant is Rebecca Rodriguez, a student from our St. Pete Gibbs campus, who is enrolled in our Bachelor's of Business program and is pursuing entrepreneurship track. Her company, 4TheGirls, is focused on providing targeted fashion solutions for shapely women in professional, casual, and evening settings. Can we please welcome Rebecca Rodriguez to the stage?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rebecca Rodriguez, and my business is 4TheGirls. 4TheGirls is, an idea born out of frustration. After spending hour after hour in the dressing room trying to find a suitable outfit for Halloween, I literally said out loud, "This is ridiculous." I knew that I was tired of being unable to find a top that fit, and I knew that I wasn't alone. The apparel industry in the United States is behind the times for what women want and need, clothing that is designed to fit their bodies. Standard sizing in the apparel industry leaves women busting out of their tops. An NPD group study showed that 62% of women can't find well-fitting clothing. 57% of women don't fit in today's standard sizes. Further, 75% of online returns are due to improper fit. Women today spend upwards of 44% of their waking hours each week in a professional setting. Comparatively, women spend at most 3% of their waking hours each week at a beach or at the pool. So why is it then that the swimsuit industry has addressed the need for accommodating a woman's bust, but the professional attire industry is not? Why should women have to stress about what they are wearing to work every day? The simple answer is they don't. 4TheGirls is the solution. 4TheGirls will create a brand that offers clothing off the rack with a fit that is as close to custom as possible. This will be achieved by utilizing a woman's cup size along with her normal shirt or dress size. For example, sizes will run from 6 to 20 with cup options of C through F. No longer will women need to buy tops a size or 2 or even 3 above their own to accommodate their bust. When I decided that enough was enough, I set out to find clothing that was designed in this manner. I was blown away about how difficult it was. In the United States, there are 2 competitors, Campbell & Kate of New York and AJ Rumina of Utah. Campbell & Kate offers one product geared toward professional women, the classic white button-up shirt. They offer sizes from 4 to 14 for women D cup and higher at a price of $160. The price point restricts their business to the higher end, and size options do not offer relief for women over size 14. AJ Rumina offers 4 products, a button-up blouse, a t-shirt, a tank top, and a sundress, with prices ranging from $19.99 to $59.99. While their sizing options and price points offer a great answer to many women, their product options are stylistically outdated and limited in scope. Pepperberry and DD Outlier are both companies located in the United Kingdom. They both offer a number of fantastic products and really seem to be answering the need for women in the UK. The 2 biggest problems with the UK competitors are shipping times and costs that include customs and import duties, along with confusing size options. If you live in the UK, you can visit a brick-and-mortar store to try on their clothing, an advantage that the women in the US do not have. 4TheGirls addresses these issues by offering clothing in the sizes women need for a price that is affordable and with designs to keep your girls looking their very best. The United States apparel market is currently valued at over $331 billion. The women's apparel market makes up 49% of the overall market for a total of $163 billion. The remaining dollars are in men's clothing, children's clothing, and accessories. As I stated before, 62% of women cannot find clothes that fit, and 75% of online returns are due to poor fit. However, they're still spending $163 billion on clothing. So it's then reasonable to assume that they will spend more on or divert their dollars to clothing that actually fits. Since 1985, as a percentage of total apparel expenditures, households have spent more on average on apparel designed for women aged 16 and older than for any other apparel product or service. So why then should women like myself have to stress out about these purchases? In every industry, there will be barriers to entry, and apparel is no exception. The barriers I will face are product awareness and getting the word out that the solution is finally here, brand identification, capital needs, and access to channel distribution. Initially, 4TheGirls will offer a professional button-up blouse in long and short sleeve. During this first year, we will build products via feedback from our customers and distribution channels. We will improve upon our initial product offering and release additional products in years 2 and 3. Our rollout strategy is to hit our target market of professional women with our initial product offering via an e-commerce site and work quickly to expand our line into brick-and-mortar distribution channels, targeting key department stores for regional and then national expansion. Eventually, we hope to expand internationally by partnering with companies in the UK such as Pepperberry. The management team will consist of myself as CEO, Chris Jenkins as web developer and marketing strategist, and Kim Jenkins as web administration and customer service. About me. I've earned my associate's degree in general business and am 1 term away from completing my Bachelor of Applied Science degree in business management and organizational leadership with a focus on entrepreneurism. That's a mouthful. I have 20 years of experience in business administration and 5 years experience as a co-owner of a small construction company. Chris Jenkins is a web developer and owner of I'mTheirWebGuy.com. Chris also serves as a keynote speaker for Key Person of Influence, moderates and leads Entrepreneur Social Club in St. Petersburg, authors multiple blogs on social media for business, and has amassed a large following with over 5,000 followers on Google Plus alone. Chris will bring his expertise and reach to 4TheGirls by designing, building, and maintaining the company website, along with providing and implementing marketing strategies. Kim Jenkins holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology and is co-owner to Bee Spicery, a specialty spice shop in Tampa, Florida. Kim has 10 years of experience as a business owner, a keen eye for detail, and a successful track record of increasing sales through superior customer relationship management. Kim will lend her expertise in writing content and maintaining the company website, as well as leading our customer service efforts. As the judges well know, there is no way to accurately predict what I will make in the first year, second year, 10th year, or if my business will be one of the 50% of all business startups that fail in 5 years or less. However, utilizing comparative information from like companies, I have estimated a reasonable forecast. The cost to produce one of my shirts is $27.65, that's here in the US. And with a 57% markup, the consumer price is $56 for a profit of $28.35 per shirt. The first year's sales I predict at $114,000, which would equal 2,042 units. $399,000 for the second year, which is equal to a little over 7,000 units. $998,000 in the third year, which is equal to a little over 17,000 units. $2.4 million in the fourth year for 45,000 units. $6.2 million in the fifth year for a total of 112,000 units. As you can see, Spanx sold $250 million last year to claim 0.15% of the market, and Lane Bryant sold for $0.7 billion to claim 2.94% of the market. Is it reasonable to assume that I can achieve $6.2 million in sales by my fifth year? Absolutely. It took 3 years from launch for Spanx to become a household name, which only demonstrates that when there is a serious need in the market, the consumers respond to the solution. In regards to funding, I'm asking for $150,000, $88,500 for startup costs and overhead in the first year, $22,500 for marketing to hopefully include celebrity endorsement, $37,500 for inventory, and roughly $15,000 for unforeseen costs. My name is Rebecca Rodriguez, and my company is 4TheGirls. 4TheGirls is a women's clothing company with designs to keep your girls looking their very best.
Great job on the timing. Did you notice the clock?
I saw 20 seconds. No.
Oh, no, you finished it right then.
This has to be one of the best marketing analyses that I've ever seen in 5 years in this competition. It blew me away. Now, having said that, there comes the but. All right. So there's a huge market. Have you ever heard of a company called Untuckit?
Yeah.
Or Reinhardt's Threads?
Yeah.
So men want to buy shirts but don't tuck.
Okay.
So they make a ton of money. They started with $20,000 Kickstarter campaign, and they're a great company. But they started by repping products. So why do you want to start
They started by
representing?
Okay.
So why wouldn't you take the money you want to raise and go buy $50,000 or $40,000 worth of inventory from the UK firms and try to sell it. And if you prove there is a market and you can sell it, you can raise the rest of the money.
You're saying, why don't I do
Yeah.
that? I had not thought of that.
Well, there you go. My job is done. I can go home.
No, I really want to establish my own brand here in the United States. I don't want to buy some other brand.
But you want to launch with the button-up blouse. That's your number one competitor's piece. And,
Price
yeah,
point.
right. In
Price point. Theirs is $160 per shirt and mine is $59. Mine reaches the average woman where theirs is marketing strictly to like CEOs and the company's in New York. And they focus on, professional women.
So who's going to make it for you?
I have not found a manufacturer. I haven't gotten that far. I'm still in idea phase, but
I was looking at your management team and I didn't see anyone with apparel experience or expertise.
I do not yet have any, although I do plan on building a design team. I hope to find interns in like the fashion FIT school in Tampa and or Sanford Brown College.
How do you handle the sizing issue if you're selling online initially? How does that work? I mean, the way I look at it is you're kind of sizing by bra
That's
size.
the size.
Yeah, so how do you do that online?
Because it's both the shirt size
Yeah.
and the cup size. So you have two options in your drop down. A woman knows what size
Yeah.
she wears, what top she wears, and as it stands right now, you have to accommodate that by buying larger sizes. So instead, you could buy a dress that's actually your size and choose your cup size.
And so you'd also maybe send your waist size too?
If it's for a dress, yes.
So men buy like shirts. We don't have the cut problem, but we have a shirt size right now. So, but it's standard. Yours seems to be like
Right, because the fashion
So
industry
custom, so how do you get them made?
has, standards that are definitely not everyone.
So how do you make yours? I mean, how many possible combinations? I don't know.
Defer to them.
The whole lot of combinations.
It's
So
a
how do
real
you?
pain point, for sure. I've experienced it my entire life.
Do you have in mind maybe a couple of standard combinations that you will start off with, or because if not, it seems like it would be more of a custom shirt design.
It's really not, because we're starting at the size 6 to 18, and they can choose between C all the way to F. So that's the amount
And so
of
the shirt would
sizes.
have the flexibility if you're.
It would be a different shirt for each size. So basically what we would manufacture is each of those sizes, or have manufactured. Which is why there needs the inventory.
So if you have, even if you just do 4 sizes, and you can set see-through F, so that's 4 cup sizes. So you're talking about just for that, it's a couple hundred combinations, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.